Hi guys, and welcome back to the Color Junkies channel. So it is Wednesday, and you know what time it is. It is Wind Down Wednesday. But sorry to you guys, I have no wine right now. So today I have coffee. It's the Starbucks vanilla coffee, and I used a creamer, French vanilla creamer. So it's good. Okay, it's good. Okay. So today our topic is we're gonna talk about baby mamas. Okay, getting in a relationship with a guy that already has a kid. So you know this topic is juicy. Okay, so this is not only for colored girls like myself, you know, like black girls like myself. This is for everybody. Okay, I understand like they like to associate, you know, baby mamas with black girls, but it happens to everybody. Like even white people be having like baby mama drama and stuff like that. So I think, okay, so I was having a conversation with a friend, and she was telling me, you know, how her let me sit up. I was like, okay, her and her boyfriend was having issues because he promised her that he will stop talking to his baby mama, and she found out he was still talking to her. And she was so tight, like she was so pissed, like she was really mad. She was ready to end it all. And I was just standing there like, really? Like, okay, so I've been there, sadly. Okay, you know, whatever. Okay, the dude that I was actually talking to actually had a kid. And especially like at this age, I'm 21 now, so like there's some dudes that have kids, especially, you know, back in the city, in Brooklyn, you know, like a lot of people that's just what they do. They have kids or whatever like that. Not everybody, but there's a couple of them that have kids at young ages. But I knew the dude before he had a kid. But it's good, like, okay, you take every relationship as a way to learn, because every relationship teaches you something different. So sadly, this guy and me, like, we was in a relationship before, but we had broke it off, and we was just like talking at the time. But you know, it was crazy because, you know, I didn't really like, I wasn't the one to, I really wasn't worried about his baby mama, you know what I mean? I just wanted to be his support. Like I just really wanted to be there and support him, and you know, just be more of his friend in the process. Like, oh, you just had a kid, oh my god, you know, like that's crazy. Plus he had, you know, insecurity issues after having a kid, because he felt like, you know, not a lot of girls was gonna pay him any mind because he had a kid, you know what I mean? So it's just the case of like, obviously the baby mama took me as a threat, and she, you know, she felt the need to do petty stupid things. But you know, I'll talk more about that in a story time. If you would like to hear it, let me know, because I will definitely say that in a story time. But she did do some petty stuff, and it was like, I mean, she still didn't run me away. Our relationship kind of just dropped off, but it was just like, I didn't feel the need, like I just felt like, why would she need to do something so dumb? Like, it wasn't even that serious. I wasn't as big as a threat as she thought I was. I was really there just to support the dude. We wasn't going anywhere. We had history, which means we tried and it didn't work out. So it was kind of like, I knew him before the baby, and like, you know, we were neighbors, so it was kind of like, I'm just there for his support system or whatever, you know. Like, we really didn't do nothing sexual, nothing like that. It was just like, we were just talking. and they weren't together, so I wasn't breaking any, you know, any laws about it. They weren't together, so it wasn't like I was disrespecting her. They weren't together. To my understanding, she had her own little, you know, dude or whatever, and he had, you know, his own little whatever, and that's how it was. So anyway, so with the girl, like, my friend, I actually had to sit down and talk to her, and I'm just like, I just feel like if you get in a relationship with the dude that has a baby, listen to this. If you get in a relationship with a dude that has a kid, you just have to, like, you have to know that there's gonna be baby mama drama. Like, and not even like, okay, a lot of baby mamas, like, are not like the girl, obviously, and the dude that I was talking to, they're not petty, they're not gonna go after you or whatever like that, but you're gonna have to deal with that baby mama. Like, you're gonna have to deal with her coming to pick up the kids, or I mean, coming to, well, I'm saying kids like it's more than one, but you know, some stories is more than one, but you're gonna have to deal with them trying to come pick up the kid, or, you know, trying to, you know, bring him over. You're gonna bump into that baby mama. So sometimes it's good to just be cordial with her, you know. You just can't be so insecure about the baby mama, because that's, first of all, I hope that if he had a kid with her, he must have loved her, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, sometimes it doesn't happen that way, but at the end of the day, he has love for her because they were sexual or together or whatever, for say. And also that kid is a mixture of both of them together, and sometimes you have to come out of your head and not think that, like, oh, he's gonna only be about her, but more so that that kid needs both of their parents together, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, yeah, you can be step lady or mommy or whatever you guys want to call it or whatever, but at the end of the day, that's her mother and that's her dad, you know what I mean? And they're going to come together. Holidays, she's gonna want both her parents together, or him or her gonna want both their parents together. Thanksgiving, you know, anniversaries, birthdays, those are the things that they're gonna want both of their parents together. So you can't expect to get in a relationship with a dude that has a kid and not expect the baby mama to be around. So I actually told the girl that, and I'm like, listen, you know, you knew what you was getting into from the start. You knew he had a kid. You have to expect that his baby mama is gonna be around, you know. She's going to be there. There's nothing you can do that's going to stop her from being there. And if you do, well, there is stuff you can do, but if you do it, you're not only affecting her, but you're affecting that kid as well, you know what I mean? So that's where that stand was. So I mean, the best thing to do in that situation is to talk to the baby mama, let her know, you know what I mean, like, you know, things are getting serious with him or her or whatever, or baby mom or baby, you know, daddy or whatever you want, whatever instinct you're in. But let her know, you know, this is what's happening. I respect you as a parent, you know, I know you're here for your child, you know, to do your child, and I guess, like, set boundaries, you know what I mean? Because some baby mamas, they be trying it. They be trying it. Like the one I had, her being petty with me, it was just like, really? I'm not even worried about you, hunty. I'm not worried about you. I didn't disrespect you in any way. I didn't even meet his kid. I kept that part away, you know what I mean? If he wanted to talk to me about it, I would talk to him about it. But at me, you know, saying, hey, what's up, to the kid and introducing myself, not until we know that we're getting serious, you know what I mean? So that's just all the thoughts that I have on baby mama issues. And the baby mama is going to be a part of the life when you're dating somebody that has a kid. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this wind down Wednesday. I hope Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on baby mama drama, on dating somebody with a kid. Would you do it, yes or no? And if yes, why would you do it? Or if no, why not? So I hope you enjoyed, and if you like these kind of videos, because I enjoy doing it, even though we ain't down to the fun part yet because I don't have my wand. But when I get my wand and I get a couple of friends, we're gonna be doing this stuff together, and it's gonna be so much fun. It's just gonna be like girls talking to each other and having conversations. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, junkies.